Hey everybody, welcome back to B-Dub's Disc Golf. It is Brettmas, day 2. I'm wearing my red and green. Also check out, I'm wearing sweatshirt. I got this sweatshirt in last year's membership club, Prodigy membership club box. So once again, some cool things. So this is a Brettmas day 2. Remember, on the first day of Brettmas, my true love gave to me a pole to get the disc out of the tree. And today is day 2. So what is my true love going to give me today? PA5. Temperature is in the 30s. It is cold, but I do not like throwing with a jacket on. Ah, that was a good bid. I liked it. So on the second day of Brettmas, my true love gave to me a pair of thin, warm gloves. If we were to do the whole song, on the second day of Brettmas, my true love gave to me a pair of thin, warm gloves and a pole to get my disc out of a tree. All right, one of the things I'm going to try for a couple holes on this video, this short video, is can I throw a disc with gloves on? Because it's cold, y'all. It's in the 30s. And if I can, that would be a game changer. So, M2 to the basket, 243 feet. Really high, but not horrible. I'm going to do some research, but I actually think gloves for a disc golfer is a really good idea. So, especially during the winter, and if you're crazy like me and you don't mind playing in freezing temperature, it's nice to keep those hands warm. Probably the most important parts of the body in disc golf. My gloves are supposed to be able to work because on the screen, because they have that, but I'm actually finding that it's not working that great. So do some research. Feel free to put down in the comments gloves that you would recommend for a disc golfer to use to actually throw the disc. Obviously, you can throw mittens and gloves, all kinds to keep your hands warm. But are there some good gloves that you recommend to throw the disc? Let me know. Put it in the comments. All right, here we go. I'm gonna putt with gloves on. That might be crazy. Actually, that was not horrible. It's an even par with gloves on. Basket number 3, 238 feet at sunrise. Again, gloves only round. We're not gonna do the whole round, but a couple holes. PA5. That surprisingly made it all the way through. Very difficult to grip disc with the gloves on. We are in a tough spot. Let's see if we can get through with the A3. That was a fantastic scramble, y'all. Gloves. Not easy. Basket number 4, 170 feet. We just got to get through, have it turn left. So we're going to go with my beefy A3. Oh, slipped again. I hit something. All right, we have to adjust. Can't seem to, we got to grip harder. Nice little layup. Scrambling for par. The 2 obvious challenges so far. 1, it's very hard to grip the disc with gloves. And 2, I can't seem to always operate the camera with the gloves, even though this is supposed to be able to do that. But what are you gonna do? All right, basket number 5, 183 feet, going with PA5 again. See if we can't grip this a little bit tighter. This has definitely been challenging. On the plus side, we are getting pars with gloves on. Granted, this is a very short course. Basket number 6, 235 feet. We got to get through this gap. I'm going to go with this throwing this putter that I got in the box. I actually don't know how this is going to go because I have never thrown it other than an approach throw. So if my memory from Florida is correct, it's not as overstable as I think it is. So I feel like if I can get some power behind it, it's going to go fairly straight. But let's find out. Let's find out together. All right, we got to hold on to this disc with these gloves. Good news, I actually held on it pretty decently. The disc went pretty straight, so I think it would have definitely finished left. So it'll be fun maybe to get to a field and throw that without the gloves. I'm gonna go with my A3, forehand it, a little flick. Get in. I will say, I like having gloves on because it is cold and I do not like it when my hands freeze up. But it's definitely making disc golf challenging. Basket 7, 208 feet downhill. I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna trust that it's gonna go straight. I gotta grip it because I'm wearing gloves. And let's see what happens. I'm also learning that I can turn my camera on and off with this, so that's been a positive. Turn. Super lucky, because that was going into the creek. So that yellow disc is flying straight. I yanked it a little bit, but it's flying straight and seems to have a decent amount of glide, and it's finishing, well, I believe it would have finished it left if I had not hit the tree. So maybe 3.502 maybe. Let's flick it. I think that's what I should have done first time. Basket number 8, 216 feet. One of the things I'm fascinated by playing with gloves, I'm trying to squeeze harder, and it makes me wonder how I will throw once I take the gloves off. Like, will I over squeeze as a result of squeezing harder with gloves on? So interesting, we'll see. But 216 feet, it's got to get up this hill. PA5. Well, that was a yank, squeezing too hard. It's A3 time again. And it dinks the pole. I'm kind of liking this A3. I like the stamp, and I think before I got this, I would have said I'm not a fan of the A3, but I'm kind of liking it. Or maybe I only like it with gloves on. This will be our last basket of the video. Basket number 9, 208 feet, gloved round. We are +1. We were unable to successfully get the birdie, but I'm gonna do something different on this one. Normally, I throw a backhand turnover shot, hit the left gap, have it float down to the right towards the basket. I am not happy with the glove, so I'm gonna try to forehand my A3, put a little bit of flex on it through the right gap, see how that works. And that worked pretty well. Nice. And we finish even with a gloved 9 basket round. So what have we learned today? Well, we have learned that it is very difficult to throw a disc with gloves on. At least I find it difficult with the backhand. Not so much on the forehand. I did not mind throwing these discs on the forehand with the gloves. So good to know. And my hands are warm. And so are gloves a good gift for disc golfers? I'm going to stand by it. I'm going to say yes. So on the second day of Brettmas, my true love gave to me a pair of warm, thin gloves. I like it. Or a pair of thin, warm gloves. Like and subscribe. Don't forget, if you see me on the course, say hi and appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and Merry Vlogmas.